Hi, welcome to the Cyber Zone with DK Cyber, the youngest cybercrime fighter in GHMU. Today, I'm going to show you how you can browse for free online. You know, boys are browsing for free online, but the issue with online education or online content is not all that you can share. Like yesterday, I was posting a video about this, and I got denied. So they are not all the things that I can share, but I believe that by the end of this video, you will be able to at least minimize the kind of amount of data you buy to browse. You can even get some small tips here. So at the end of this video, I'm going to give you some bonus apps to download to at least browse for free, right? So this is DK Cyber, the youngest cybercrime fighter. If you are new on this channel, kindly do well to subscribe and also click on the bell icon. Anytime we release good content like this, you'll be the first person to see, right? So irrespective of the country that you live in, we are going to talk about MTN, Airtel Tigo, and Vodafone, how you can really get cheap data with those networks. And also I will share with you a platform whereby it can help you to really browse for free, or yes, those kind of things, right? So that's what we are about to do. So on MTN, there are some things that we have to do first. Now, most of the times we think that our bundles are running fast, or maybe your bundle is being used by someone or hacking our stuff, so you don't really pay attention to some certain things. Sometimes it might be as a result of you activating some subscriptions on your line. So quickly, let me show you how to deactivate all subscription if you don't know about it. The code to do that is *175#, *175#. Then you go to subscription. So subscription, then you just go to, if you see any subscription there that you think you don't need them, just take it off from MTN, right? So that is going to help you, because the reason is sometimes those subscriptions take data from us, or really also fight with your data. So that is it with MTN. Vodafone, what you can do is *463#, *463#. You can also go through the same process: subscriptions, delete the subscription that you don't want. Airtel Tigo, you can use *100#, right, to delete those subscriptions. So those are the first basic thing that you have to do on your line, so that you might not be buying a lot of data, right? Now, so if you are using Vodafone, let me show you how you can get cheap data with Vodafone. Now, you see, Vodafone, we know you can buy data with *700#, right? So you dial the *700#, you want to go and buy data. Now, there's a trick here. You can get 2 CDs for 2 hours, 2 gig for 2 CDs for 1 hour, right? So with that offer, you get it for only an hour, right? When you are using it and the time has not expired, if you use your Vodafone cash, you might not be able to do it. But this one, if you do as airtime, or even you buy a scratch card to dial it, you have 1 hour for 2 gig, right? So assuming you are downloading something, you want to download a game, you want to download a movie, and you want maybe like 10 gig, you can get 10 gig for, let's say, 10 CDs. It's quite easy. So you dial the *700#. Well, then you go to the 1 hour, you buy it for 2 CDs. Then you wouldn't let it finish. Maybe 45 minutes, you buy another one with a scratch card or a credit. If you use your Vodafone the Vodafone cash, it might not work. Just the second one, you get blocked, right? So you try to do that on Vodafone. That is some simple basic way you can get high volume of gig for some 10 CDs, like 10 gig for 10 CDs, right? Now let's come to MTN. MTN gives something we call zone bundle. So the zone bundle help you to get a lot of bundle for cheap price at some specific time. So the code to do that is *135*2*1#. Repeat, *135*2*#. *135*2*1#, right? So that's the code for it. If you want to go through the process one after the other, no big deal. Let me show you. *135*, then you dial it. So dial this code *135#, then you send it. Then you go to option 2, zone bundle. You click option 2, then you go to option 1, right? Then you choose the bundle that you want. Sometimes you can even get as much as 2 gig for less than 3 CDs, or yes, less than 3 CDs. And if you want to buy 3 CDs data, right, you can pay for like 30 CDs for that. So this giving you like 3 gig for 2 CDs. You have the offers there. It depends. They normally change the offers, but you will get it as cheap than you buying normal data. So that is it, right? So that is with the bundle and the data stuffs. So now let me show you some platforms or some services, some apps that you can download to help you get much data. Now, I'm not going to talk about it fully here because of some privacy policies. I'm just going to show you. You go and download it and try to go just play around with it, right? Yeah, so that is it. So it's a VPN. Now you know VPN is virtual private network, right? Virtual private network. What it does is VPN is quite simple. You can really encrypt your files that you send. So assuming I'm trying to do bank transaction on my laptop and right now I'm going to use a free Wi-Fi. There's a Wi-Fi around. I join that Wi-Fi to connect and do my bank transfer. A hacker or someone in between the network can do something we call sniffing attack or man-in-the-middle attack to get those data. So the VPN will help you encrypt your data. So assuming you are sending a message or you are sending your credit card details as 1, 2, 3 numbers, the VPN will help you encrypt it. It goes in words that doesn't make meaning to the mind or the eyes, right? That is VPN. But we have other VPN services that they can help you you can get more data or you can browse for free when you are using such VPNs, right? And one of the VPN I'm going to share with you is try to just go and download it and play around with it, right? I'm just sharing with you. It might the issue with VPNs here is that, let me tell you the truth here, is that it depends on your region that you find yourself in, your location, right, and also the network you are using. Why? Because sometimes, most of the times, in Africa, some of the VPNs, the way it's supposed to work, it doesn't work that way, right? So this time around, I'm just sharing with you. Then you would go and check. You can, when you go there, the VPN is called WireTan. WireTan. WireTun. It's on Play Store, Google Play Store. You can go there, download it, then you go through. You can go to the servers, the list, and check the server that works for you. Sometimes it works. I've been using that for some time. Sometimes it works, sometimes too its behavior changes. That's why I'm saying that. Well, if you want to explore, we all explore every day. But if you want concrete or solid data packages, that's the first one I share with you during the data zone bundle. Or if you want to browse, you want to download some high volume of data or high volume of file, game or software, you can use what I show you, the MTN Zone Bundle or the Vodafone, the trick I show you that you can get like 10 CDs for 10 gig, right? So that is it. Data has become very expensive in some parts of the world, but I believe some parts of the world too. If you are watching me from the Western world, the data is quite cheap over there, but here in Africa, data is expensive. So I always show you the way that you can minimize your device taking those credits or data bundle from your phone, right? That's what I share with you, that you have to make sure that you deactivate all subscription. That has been one of the key ways people are losing a lot of data when they buy data, the subscription. So please be very careful about that. And also, the general tip I'll give you is don't keep too much app on your phone or your device. If you keep too much apps on your phone, when we are developing apps, right, we put a lot of things in there where it has to update itself. There are some backgrounds, back ends that has to be updated, and those ones you normally don't see them, because when you were installing the app, you give you allowed all the features, right? You allow everything. So sometimes you do background update. So those ones to take data. So you on your phone, you have almost about photo editing software like 3, but use only one. Why don't you clear the 2, right? Games that you are not playing, delete them. Those fight with your data, not only data, but also your battery, right? So that is it. So those are some of the things that you can do to really today minimize the cost or minimize the amount of data that you buy on your phone, right? So this is DK Cyber. We always help you bring educative content for you so that you can at least fit well on this technological edge, right? The name still remains the youngest cyber crime fighter, DK Cyber. Till we meet again, I say thank you. Our next video is going to be on short code that can help you. You can do a lot of hacks with just a short code, and I'm a man of short code. So the next episode, you can't afford to miss that. So just click panel with the bell icon. Then anytime we release good content like this, you'll be the first person to see it. Like, share, comment. Let's hear from you. Thanks for watching.